Hey guys, it's Trey Bay here and it's time for a garden update. So this may be kind of short because it's looking kind of rainy even though the sun did peek through. So here are the front gardens. Alright, here are the front gardens. We've got our beans coming up and tomatoes. And then we've got onions and peppers here. Looking alright. More peppers. We actually got more room for more peppers over here. And it looks like one of our tomatoes bit the dust. And more beans, but it's looking pretty good. Okay, over here the grapevine's looking pretty good, as you can see. We're getting some grapes coming in. And this is hyssop, and it is getting ready to bloom. This is actually a bleeding heart, and it didn't bloom this year, but I'm surprised. It's in full sun, so you know, who knows. This is the stop sign, and I planted some black-eyed Susan right there, and then apple mint right there, and I transplanted an echinacea right there, but looks like it's giving up the ghost. Over here we have a daylily that's getting ready to bloom. And right there is a rosemary. And I've got a birdhouse gourd right there. And right here is another echinacea. I want to say that one is wildfire, something fire maybe, I'm not sure. And over here is bee balm, and it's getting ready to bloom. And this right here is thyme, and it's looking beautiful. And right here is another daylily. Here's a scan of the front of the house. This is the pond area going up to the front porch, and the herb garden area is looking beautiful. Look at that, it's blooming so pretty. And even our surprise thistle is getting ready to burst into bloom, which I am so excited about because I am so totally planting those seeds as soon as they burst. If you know anything about apples, they always drop apples. Looks like we didn't have too many actually drop this year since I did a severe pruning of this year. My neighbors thought I was crazy. Look at them apples. Yeah! We're gonna have a good apple crop this year, I do believe. Okay guys, I planted some milk thistle over here and it's not coming up at all, so I'm gonna have a new strategy because I need some milk thistle. This is a butterfly bush. Almost died on us, as you can see by the dead branches sticking up, but it seems to be coming back. And this is my Easter lily getting ready to burst. So yay, burst into bloom that is. And down here on the fence, this is all new. And I've got some seeds planted. I don't know if they'll come up or not. But right here is an elephant ear and one of my broken tools, one of my favorite tools that I loved and I just bought very much. I loved it very much and I just bought it and it broke on me, so I was mad. And this is where I planted my lovage. And this is mullein. And this is a little money plant. And this is my indigo. I don't know if it's going to make it or not. I certainly hope so. So I'm babying it. And oh, look at this echinacea. Isn't it wonderful? So beautiful. So beautiful. It's getting ready to pop into bloom everywhere. And look at those roses. Is that just not heart-stopping? Yellow roses are still blooming. We got some mini daylilies in here that are blooming. Oh, Jeremy's sugar rose bloomed. I missed it. So this is this little garden. Isn't it so lovely? So is the kitty that's in the garden. Rocky Top. Hey girl. So this is my little rose garden. And I've got over here, that's Spanish lavender that's blooming. And then you go over here and we got evening primrose. And it's still kind of blooming. It's just about gone. And rose campion, and it's about gone. And mountain mint, which is right here, and then right behind it, which is lemon balm. And I actually came to harvest it, but it's starting to rain. So, because it's choking out my lemon verbena. And then over here, all this big mass right here are 4 o'clocks. And so they can tend to take over. But this is my little black-eyed Susan that is growing. And looks like we got a Gerber daisy that's getting ready to burst. And this is another black-eyed Susan that I planted. I don't know if it's going to make it or not. I hope so. I'll baby it as well. And then I've got some passion fruit that's coming up right there. Oh good, look! A little passion fruit, yay! Alright, I'm gonna go and harvest this real quick. Come on, Rocky, come help. Okay, lemon verbena is right there, and I chopped some of the comfrey, put down as mulch, got rid of all this lemon balm because it needs to be harvested before it gets too hot, otherwise it will look like crap. Pay no attention to the chimney that already looks like crap. I don't need to fix that somehow. Alright, onward. Oh wait, here's the harvest. Now onward. Okay, wonders upon wonders, the sun came back out. Welcome to Tennessee. Here is the back garden. And let's take a stroll through it. Along this back line right here, I've got corn. I don't know if it'll grow or not. You know, it's probably a little bit too late in the season to put it there, but it was free, so I went ahead and did it. On the back, I'm trying to get crimson clover to grow. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. I'm going to have to reseed it. So right here we've got zucchini, we got a squash. That's another squash, I think. I don't remember a squash or zucchini, but all these are of the squash family, so I think these two are squash, that's zucchini. No, that's cucumber. This is cucumber, these are squash, that's zucchini. This is cantaloupe. And then over here we have okra, and I had never noticed, but little okra leaves look like oak leaves. So, wonder upon wonders, that's probably why it's called okra. And then I've got canna growing right here, and I've got some bird house gourds growing along there as well. Now this is a type of yarrow, and I want to say it's called crimson yarrow or just red yarrow. And then I've got chamomile, which is blooming and almost done. I really should harvest it some more. Random weeds, stonecrop, and then this is dwarf sage, and I'm getting ready to harvest it. And then there's some more of my white yarrow. And this is orange mint. It smells so beautiful. And then there's a surprise tomato that's going to be transferred into the front garden. And of course more yarrow and a cat. And then under here we got ferns. And my winter mint is right back there, and I'm actually going to move it. That's a linen rose painted fern, which I want to take a cutting of that and move. And this right here is Chinese artichoke, which I'm very excited. This is marshmallow, and something is eating the crap out of it, so I'm gonna have to figure that one out. And then over here along the back wall, there's my shadow. This is dwarf bamboo, and then of course my pretty rose, which is not blooming right now. And then my crappy lavender, which is Spanish lavender, so it looks like crap, so it's half dead. I really need to get in there and prune it. And this is more like English lavender. And so, alright. Okay, we're looking over into the tree garden, I like to call it. And these are my blackberries, and this bush is doing really good. This is some sedum. And my strawberries are doing pretty good. They're about played out. Well, I see a ripe one right there. Oh, yes. Nothing finer, so good. But this blackberry is dead. Look, all these are berries. I don't know what happened. But all of its canes that was going to bloom are dead. They're just dead. And these are the canes for next year, so all I can hope is that whatever killed these won't kill those. So no blackberries from this bush this year. Looking through the fence, this is lamb's ear. And then this is ginger. Right there, you cannot eat the root though. No, no, no. And go this way. And this is I think it's called Carolina spice bush. I cannot wait for it to bloom. Then looking this way, my honeyberries, I got 2 honeyberry bushes, and then in the middle is a May apple. And I had a bloodroot over there, but it died on me. It gave up the ghost. And then I got my mahonia planted there at the corner of the fence, so all that will bloom, and my hope is to put that all along the fence. And finally, the rose has bloomed. I hate this rose bush. I do. I hate it. It's a climbing rose. It blooms once a year and then it's done. That's it. So this is going to be replaced by some of those red climbing roses in the other rose garden. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It might go against the tree. And then all this is St. John's wort, and there's a blueberry in there, and this big thing right here, Russian sage. So beautiful. But there used to be a lavender here, and it died on me. And look at this beautiful thyme. This is a lemon thyme. It's so nice. It smells so good, and it blooms so beautifully. Okay guys, I'm going to end it right here. I hope you enjoyed walking around my garden with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.